Okay, so today we have a look at a Lego mail order 1996 catalog. And this is probably the last year that we collected Lego. And there are a lot of great sets from there on out that I have a lot of respect for, but to me, this was sort of the end of those all the classic sets with more classic pieces. Of course, they did introduce a lot of prints, a lot of new molds, torsos, and heads, and headgear, and of course you got things like an octopus mold, all kinds of new pieces. And so that's sort of to me was the start of the end of the classic Lego. When you have more action figure-esque type components going on. But anyways, had a lot of fun this year. Didn't collect a whole lot of the themes, but there definitely were some themes that we rounded out our collections with growing up. So let's dive in. Love this picture. I guess Lego around the world, or maybe Lego makes the world go round. I'm not really sure. It's super cool though. Love it. Very diverse. So there you're supposed to find Jack Lego Maniac hidden throughout, of course. They had a big new space theme that year called Explorans. And I guess they were supposed to find clues of fossilized alien life or something, or it looks like dinosaurs. Really weird reptilian. That's pretty creepy, but yeah, not sure what that's about. Maybe someone can elaborate on that, but it was fun. We just pretended they were space explorers, and we definitely had some of these. I think I had all of those. This was a pretty big set. Pretty big spaceship. It's kind of hard to hold, as you can tell from the design. Look at that. But it was fun. I had that one. That was cool. It was very unique. Loved the prints, the torsos. As you can see, they have more of a breathing apparatus type gas mask or whatever. It's akin to the Aquazone molds, but actually is different. So it's sort of a unique, headgear accessory. They had all these reflective pieces and translucent pieces, all kinds of stuff. Like it was starting to get wacky, but still, it's got a striking look. It was fun to play with for sure. Love those. Explorans. Next, still got a few of the previous year's space stuff left to order from. Just a piece of that picture. That's cool. And this is a cool picture. It's a cave for the islanders moving into the pirates. You can still order some of those. Not sure what they did to that idol looking thing, but that's a cool scene of how it's like you're seeing the sun set through the cave. That's cool. Big thing for pirates that year was another new pirate ship. This is definitely more, I guess, rugged bandit looking pirate style, where the sails are shredded and it's just more I can't think of the right words, but anyways, you give your thoughts and opinions in the comments if you want. But yeah, definitely a more brutal looking sort of pirate flavor there that year. Looks like the sail, we did not have this pirate ship. That looks like the sail on the front, the mast falls over. You can just pretend it's getting attacked or whatever. That's cool. That little, I guess, volcano island, I think is what that little one was called. That's pretty unique. I like that one. I like those. I like the look of that ship. I feel like it's sort of lacking in its build pieces, but it's got a really unique look. And then they had like a Spanish Armada style. A couple of sets. That's pretty cool. I'm sort of disappointed that they didn't have a... When I think of a Spanish Armada, I think of, you know, something twice the size of that. But yet they came out with this little tiny one. And then that's all they had, and that's all they ever did. I think the Spanish Armada type thing is the perfect pirates design theme. That's perfect. Because that was really happening back then in this time period of real history. They really should have expanded on it, but that's about all there was just these two sets. I think in '97 they had another sort of island castaway Armada set, but yeah, that was a little bit sad on that one. Definitely has a good look. They just should have made more. But this is a cool scene for sure. They're tying up all the pirates in this net. It's intense. Sort of a spooky, like, what island is that sticking up there? That's crazy looking. Sort of a spooky night. And there's a skeleton. It's actually tagging along. Several skeletons. So that's creepy, but great, good stuff. It's really striking look. Not as good as the older sets as far as build and pieces, but definitely has a great look. So my favorite thing from this year, and this is probably the last thing I collected, was, of course, they had Royal Knights, but also the Dark Forest. Now, as far as I know, from research and from kind of revisiting and rehashing everything, this was only available in America, or, excuse me, this was North America. So I think you could order it in Canada and Mexico, I think. But, I mean, as far as I've seen, the only people that have it used secondhand. There's a few new sets floating around out there, or unopened, that is. These can only be found in the US, as far as I can tell. And I've already done videos on all these, and I have all of these, which is pretty rare. So I'll definitely be hanging on to these. And they were probably some of the better, more interesting builds of that year. Definitely don't like them as much as the older Forestman sets. You know, there's a few pieces lacking, but the features are really fun. Of course, that, you know, that falling tree. And so check out the video on that, on the Dark Forest sets that I have. That was really cool. So it's cool to have like a Robin Hood, more of a, you know, classic Robin Hood looking character. And he's stolen the king's sword there. So that was cool to have with the king, the royal king, and have them battle it out. That was great. I love that scene. Yeah, so it's like I would have gotten this for my birthday because it was available June 1st. My birthday is in August, so I would have had to wait. But that, you know, would be no problem for me. But yeah, that's what happened that year. Oh, it says it's not available in Mexico. So that's sad, but that's okay. So there you go, Dark Forest. That was good stuff that year. There's some more additional Aquazone sets. Aquanauts have the similar. Yeah, they didn't really expand that. But they did expand the Aqua Sharks. We had all of these. We had that cave-looking set. Again, they did not print the names of these sets that year. I'm not really sure why. So there you go. That Aqua Shark submarine thing was pretty cool looking. A little bit cartoonish on that front visor piece, but it was cool nonetheless. I remember that set. We had it. That was great. Some good town stuff, some racing. I like those jet ski things. I had that set. That was cool. Remember that one. Yep, there's some racing stuff for town. It's pretty fun. Love that. Looks like they had a few rescue sets. There they are, releasing police sets again. Here's a peer police sort of set. I really don't know what it's called. Again, the names aren't there. But it looks pretty good. It's very similar to other sets that were kind of rehashed every couple years. I did have the big police set from '93, and I thought that one was sort of unique. I mean, it was definitely really big compared to some of the others. This is a cool scene though. I like this. It kind of looks like Alcatraz or something. You know, this is a... It's not, but it's, yeah, they're on this kind of like rocky island. This is cool. So it's like a bayou set, like a Louisiana bayou swamp. You know, you get like a... Oh gosh, sorry, this is getting blurry. There you go. You get like that swamp. Oh, I forgot what those are called. That, yeah. Swamp boat thing. Anyways, and then, boy, that's bad. Maybe y'all can tell me, remind me what that's called in the comments. Anyways, that's pretty fun. And that plane, that's good stuff. There's a dump truck. Now, I don't really remember in front end loader. I don't really remember there being many dump trucks, which is odd. You'd think, you know, young kids, young boys would really love that. My nephew's really into that, into trucks and construction type stuff and big trucks, big machines. And that's typical. We definitely were not into that, which is odd that yeah. Anyways, those are cool planes. There's a you know, double wing prop plane. And then a jet. That looks great. That looks cool. Paradisa horse set there. I'm kind of breezing through this. Something I need to get to. Anyways, oh, there's 3 new boats. They're all new. We had this boat for sure. That one was cool. Those chrome like exhaust pipe pieces. That's cool. And then there's a train. That's a new one. And that one looks pretty sleek. That's great. That's nice. Model team there. Technique. That's about all you get. Sorry. Moving on. There's the Maniac Club again. There's no accessories in these later catalogs. No accessory section. So that's, you know, a little disappointing. Now, so this is the 96 catalog. We had this catalog. However, in the same year, they came up with another catalog and a new line of things. I'll prove it to you. So that was 96, as you can see. I don't really understand why or what they did here. Oops, I'm sorry. Wow, I'm terrible. Let's see, 1996. Remember this catalog, but this one I do not remember. And it also says $1996. You see that there? Huh, super weird. We never had these. These are very cool. So in that same year, I guess maybe this would have been the fall? I don't know. You guys tell me. Help me figure this out. This will be a mystery. Not that anyone probably cares except for me, but but yeah, they came out later that year with Wild West theme in the same year. That's kind of odd. I don't know why they didn't advertise it sooner, because these are amazing. I would have loved to have these, but I don't remember them being advertised or seeing them anywhere in that same year. Yeah, so you get this fort. I think it's Fort Legaredo is what it's called. It's available in September. Yeah, there you go. So they must have released this through the summer or something, and I did not see that or have that year, because I kind of moved on from Lego that Christmas. This, again, was probably the last year I collected Lego as a kid. But this is super cool. I love these sets. There's a bank, general store. wicked cool. They came out with lots of new prints, pieces, those guns, those hats. That's good stuff. It's awesome. And the bad guys have like this hideout, abandoned mine shaft or something. I don't know. Oh, and then there's the sheriff, and he's got something. He's got a little place to lock him up. That's good stuff. But that's, yeah, let's see, there's that. And they have everything else that we've already looked at. And I think that there is only same racing stuff, all that same stuff again, town stuff. Then they had something weird. Yep, they had one other little theme they threw in there called Time Cruisers. This was the weirdest stuff. I would literally avoid this stuff in a store. Like this is I think definitely the symptom and sign of Lego going downhill to me. This is like a set that you would build, a kid would build if they just found a box full of Lego pieces. Like a 2-year-old would build this. That's what I always thought. So yeah, I don't know what happened. So something happened. I mean, the Wild West sets are pretty great. Like that's really, really, really unique. That's fun. But this is a waste of time. I could have made this. Anyways, I don't understand. So that's the difference between the previous catalog and this one. But that's pretty cool on the front, like that. They're going back in time. So there you go. 2 catalogs from 1996. 2 versions. Super odd. Maybe you all can tell me what happened there and why that is. Not sure if I can get them both in the same. But yeah. All right. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you're enjoying this Lego nostalgia. All right. Until next time.